Very dark man. By default, I'm not supposed to respond to you by default, but for posterity's sake, let me respond to your video, the B-point video. Out of joy, that made me make that video for B-Lord, because when I need solution on how to do my, what do they call it, my Apple iTunes card or whatever, my Apple Music here. Now B-Lord just carry phone. When I complain online, now B-Lord now just carry phone, just tell me, say, download this thing, use this thing, it can work, you know. So now discussion out of joy of which it happened, I made me make that video for the B-Lord yesterday. And when I make that video, I see series of complaints. Yes, every business is banks, you know, they get complaint. And I reached out to this B-Lord, I see some people they complain for this thing, what's going on? And he explained. And he even let me know, say they get over 1.5 million users and they need more hands to feed, they really attend to customers. And most of the issues that they happen now, probably communication glitch or whatever. This man explained to me, and I see the complaints people they get, and I reach out to them for back end. So not to say we know they do verification before they endorse some brands. Okay, I'm well schooled, I'm well enlightened, you know, I'm well traveled. So when you want to talk to somebody like me, normally we don't go through the highs and lows for social media influencing. Suppose they add uncle, you do your hand like this for me. If you say because you get chest, if you say what you want, don't follow me. I will slap your eye. You hear? I'll slap your eye. If you don't mean you want to do this one.
Alright, Mr. Jollof, I just see your video. Before I address that video, there's one part where you say if you see me, you could slap me. You understand? And that's where you talk, you make me fear. It should be say, you know, say the best form of defense is attack. You don't already talking for social media. So if you see me, you could slap me. So if I see you anywhere now, I will have to defend myself by attacking you first. Because if I not attack you, go rush can't slap me. So I fear. So anyway, when me and you see now, if you not give me that slap, I go knock you slap. You understand? And I promise you. I know they follow you do social media cruise. I don't catch cruise, yeah? You understand? That could go soon work, and the good part is we do Abuja together, so we may likely meet anywhere. So if I see you, I have to give you that slap before you give me to protect myself. Else you're gonna hurt me, right? That's number one. Number two, right? You say by default you're not supposed to address me. It should be say I know you to be person who not really get sense, but I don't know say you did this stupid, right? I make my video. I just created an awareness, right? And you just start to be making nonsense. You understand? Now you say you're not supposed by default you're not supposed to respond to me. The mistake you people make, all these influencers, is that you think I make my video so that you respond. I make my video to create an awareness. What happened? A lot of people don't reach out to me. I brought out evidences in my video for crying out loud. 1.1 million, 280,000, 300,000, 12,000. I get series of complaints about B-Lord app. Do you understand? I brought out, I even play voice notes. This is the reason why I say people should be careful of the app. This B-Lord app, where this bill points now since 2023. I don't reach out to them. They help people. They collect their money from them. Evidence is there. See the parts where I even tell them, say, see, if anybody complains to me again, I go catch them online. You say I don't even reach out to them from back before we go start to the talk online. Do you understand? So because of saying now you talk say the guy get 1.5 million people, then 10 people complain. Now you say the app no good. Who tell you say now 10 people don't complain? How are you sure? Now you say the reason why you post the Viewpoint app now because say you they complain about Apple Pay, then B-Lord can't call you. As B-Lord can't solve your problem. Out of abundance of your heart, you can't say make you help and post. You Jollof, what we know. You already say you now money. If they give you 10 naira here, you feel like down for ground, they lick leg. You will not get class. Where we say you feel like down, they lick leg. Now you open your mouth.
From the video that you just watched, it's obvious that B-Lord is the genesis of or the one who is at the center of the fight between Mr. Jollof and Verydarkman. You know, just like Mr. Jollof explained, he has said something that seemed to have look like an influence influencing or promoting B-Lord's B-Point. B-Lord has an app he calls B-Point where he sells a charge card, and a lot of millions of Nigerians who use it do complain about it. So you know Verydarkman, when Verydarkman is not in good times with you, he comes against everything you are doing. Whether what you are doing is good or not, he always come against it. So Verydarkman had criticized B-Lord's B-Point. He also criticized the David estate, because people that bought land from that David estate were complaining that they were not attended to, which he intervened and it was resolved. So you have seen in the video that Mr. Jollof clarified why he made the video supporting or sponsoring, maybe influencing or promoting B-Lord's B-Point. But where Mr. Jollof got it wrong is where he said he is going to slap Verydarkman. That looks like maybe an insult or a threat to Verydarkman, because to Verydarkman he said it was a threat, and because he has been threatened by Mr. Jollof, then wherever he sees Mr. Jollof, he was going to slap him. But my problem with Verydarkman is that fine, you have made a video, you are a man of your word. Why do it in a place, in an environment that will put you in big trouble. You know, all of us, we are shouting Kwan. Verydarkman is not bigger than Kwan Wan. Every Nigerian, we are shouting Kwan Wan must apologize. Kwan Wan apologized. In fact, the airline operators made him an ambassador, or Nigerian Airport Authority made him an ambassador. When it happened to the Akwa Ibom Comfort, the Akwa Ibom lady, the lady also came out to share her own side of the story, how she was embarrassed and all of that. Verydarkman was at the center of it. He made a video, he laughed and all of that. So he cannot also go scot-free. What is good for the goose is also good for the gander. I say many times that Verydarkman needs intelligent people around him. He could have staged the fight when they got off from the flight, since they are in the same flight. He could have allowed Mr. Jollof to calm down. Or he could allow him to alight, both of them will alight, and then you do it on ground. But why did he choose to do it right inside the flight? It doesn't just make sense. And now, to us, everybody, according to what we have seen, the evidences that are all over the internet, it was Verydarkman who incited the fight. He was the one who attacked Mr. Jollof, and he's now going to be branded as a flight risk. If it is pushed further like we always do, and which he's been doing, if everyone should push it further, he could be banned. Nigerian airline operators will ban him. You are not bigger than Kwan Wan. You're not bigger than those people that we call we call them out, and one or two things we are done. First we have Kwan 1, we have Kwan 2, I think we had Kwan 3, though that one that wasn't serious. So you don't do things that will put you into a big trouble. That's why I said he is so big now that he needs to get advisors, he needs to get secretary, he needs to get a PA, people that are intelligent, brilliant enough to guide him and counsel him what to do. He is doing well, he's helping a lot of people, I understand that, but it has got to the time that Verydarkman needs to get people around him that will continue to counsel him and guide him on what to do, because I don't think any sane person would advise him to do what he did today. It just doesn't make sense. If you want to fight with Mr. Jollof, fine. Just wait till you guys alight, not right inside the flight. Like I have seen a lot of guys commenting on X, on various social media platforms. If it is in UK or in US or in Europe, first he will be fined, and then two, he will be jailed. He will be in prison. He will serve a prison term, and then first of all he will be prosecuted. Obviously, he's going to be accused and charged, and he will serve a prison term. But because in Nigeria, I don't know whether they are going to take him up. And Verydarkman is such a person who doesn't fear anyone, who can call out a government official, this and that. And for me, if I'm going to advise Verydarkman, what you are doing is good for the country, and he's such a figure that when people, when the government is controlling the traditional media, and the things the traditional media is supposed to report, they are not reporting it. Verydarkman is such a person that will come out and say it, come out and do it the way it should be done. So he knows that he does some of these things, but he needs to be careful. You are not bigger than government. Government could take advantage of this now. All those that doesn't like him, that doesn't like how transparent he is, they will take advantage of him, and it could lead to a big time humiliation. Yes. He needs to be very, very careful with what he does. This to me now, let's see what happens after today or tomorrow. You might be surprised to hear tomorrow that he has been banned from flying. You can't just fight inside an airline, United Nigerian Airline. Very soon, United Nigerian Airline will release a report regarding this incident. Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria will release a report regarding this incident. We will know what will happen next. If it is a fight that that has to do with people that are not even known, like not known figures, it wouldn't even matter. But this is a known figure because he is influential. He's not just influential to the ratters, he's influential to a lot of people. So people believe now, if someone insults me, someone does anything to me, if Verydarkman could do it and get away with it, I can do it. So if you see someone, it might not even be someone that you have known. It could be someone that you don't even know, a stranger. So how Nigerians behave. You can book a flight and then you book. You not book your seat is not by the window side, But all of a sudden, you got there, you saw that the flight is not filled up. You went and take the seat that you did not book, you did not pay for. And then the person that paid for that seat will come and you start fighting because you feel like Verydarkman has done it, you can do it. It's so wrong. He needs to get people that are intelligent, brilliant around him that will be guiding him and counseling him on what to do, because this is just the lowest, the lowest of it. He shouldn't have engaged Mr. Jollof to fight. Now, you saw the video where they are in Delta State line police office. Imagine him answering questions, this and that. This is something you engage with minors or key teenagers. And I don't even know how to explain it. Now you are fighting with Mr. Jollof, and someone will ask you what brought about this fight. Mr. Jollof made a video stating that he actually influenced or promoted B-Law's B point, because B-Law at one point helped him. And in business, you don't always get it right. Yeah, you can get bad reviews and all that. But then Mr. Jollof went ahead and threatened that when he sees Verydarkman, he was going to slap him. And Verydarkman, in response to the threat from Mr. Jollof, said even though Mr. Jollof will see him and may not be able to carry out his threat or whatever, that he will force it. It doesn't even make sense, and he just proved it. You said when you see Mr. Jollof, you are going to approach him to force him to slap you. If he did not slap you, then you initiate the something to slap him. This someone should get Verydarkman some intelligent and brilliant people around him, because if he continues like this, before in 1 year or 2 years time, he will ruin everything he has built.